Got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on. Think about all those offers. Come on. Your future is ugly. Come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my scores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah. Got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers.
I need to make sure that Brit Brit's powers work.
Come on. Your future
Brit
is
Brit,
on
mute Lou. Tell mute Lou for 5 minutes. No, I'm just saying. Mute Lou for 2 minutes. We'll see if it works. If your mod powers work. We'll see if your mod powers work. By will you mute Lou? Shut up, Lou. Let's see. Oh, we on. We on. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure that everything pop up over here. Oh, it's loaded. Okay. Let's see here. Break by will you mute Lou? Let's see here. It look. Oh, okay. Okay, that look cool. That look cool. That look cool. A little different on this. Cool. That look cool. All right. Yeah. Now we up and we streaming. Yeah. That way. Yeah. That way. It don't matter. Listen. All I'm saying is, it don't matter. Listen, all I'm saying is, if you think about it, all the level of I want to say ignorance. They say ignorance is blue. The level of trying to research who I am, the irony of it, they're like the only people to figure out who I am. And listen. I encourage you to keep digging. Oh yeah. I encourage you all this. Oh yeah. What the fuck you're looking for? I was like ZYX. We was running it back and forth, right? So I was thinking to myself, I came to the conclusion that hold on. Y'all shared a lot. I would share this. Hold on. Y'all shared a lot. I would share the story. Y'all shared a lot. Y'all shared a lot. Y'all tapped the screen. Y'all shared a lot. That came to. Of the conclusion that I came to about this whole. Nah. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna say nothing until y'all tap the screen. It shared a lot. It tapped.
I swear on all my scores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah.
They say I'm live.
He's got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to
Talked about this. I got the thing to reset again.
got nowhere.
You know what? We got to keep working out the kinks in this. I know it ain't never been done before. I know it ain't never been done before. And they're probably like, hey, why are they doing that? Why is he broadcasting this TikTok to the rest of the world like this? You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, that shit cold though. To the how they did that. It's got an intro video and graphics and everything. Yeah, I like how they did that. I'm a thing. Yeah, I like how they did that. I'm going to hate on that shit because I'm not doing that shit because I'm not capable of that shit. So I'm going to hate on that shit. And he shit because I'm not doing it itself. It's not Team 10 band, bro, and you know that. And that's why you mad because you don't got no real, bro, and you know that. And that's why you mad because you don't got no real friends. All your friendships are transactional. And that's sad because transactional friendships ain't shit but a goddamn quid pro quo, bitch. And I'm glad a goddamn quid pro quo, bitch. And I'm glad you, bro. You sad, bro. Of course I'm gonna be on bullshit. Why wouldn't I be on bullshit? I'm always on bullshit. I told you, you get the hell. And we going there, bro. We going there. You mad at me? You mad at all these black people, bro. You angry at these black people, bro. For what, bro? These black people. Aces ass YT people, and you mad at a whole bunch of BLK people. Man, what that look like? What that look like? What that look like? I done seen it before. What that look like? Hold on. Let my screen go blank. I'm on 2%. Man, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. On 2%. Out of pocket, bro. Let's that bitch up. That's the AKK. And it's the AKK network. We have an open discussion. No rats, no AK pigs, no camels, and no recording. And nobody under 18. You don't gotta and nobody under 18. You don't gotta record it. It's on YouTube on 2 different channels simultaneously. Pigs, YouTube on 2 different channels simultaneously. Could have been on Facebook. Could have been, yeah, that way. That way. That way.
He's got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on. Think about all those offers. Come on. Your future with Audrey. Come on. Ain't no time to turn squeamish. Come on. I swear on all my scores. When he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah. got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. Your future is ugly. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my spores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. Your future is ugly. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my spores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. Your future is ugly. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn squints. Come on. I swear on all my spores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get that shit. And so I shouldn't be offended that they don't get it. Right? I shouldn't be. I've been playing it no volume for the last 20 minutes. That's sad. Ain't been no volume. Oh well. Listen. I can download this and upload it. That's the backup. Oh, nothing. Nothing's going on. Listen, I'm not crashing. I'm just saying. That's it. You know, they just introduced the AKK network to the world, and I appreciate that. You gave a brief history of what the person that created it is. Yeah, you did all that. Appreciate it. You free promo. I would gift you, but why? It's free. It's absolutely free. Only thing I don't like, bro, is when they send me the screenshots and when they send me the clips and all the clips, you had clipped out the bottom part, the ticker tape part, where it's just scrolling by and it's got the words on it. And it says like the welcome to the Unhinged TV on the AKK. Like you clipped all that out and you clipped out the QR code. And that to me, that just screams hater. Bro, play the whole clip. Don't be a hater. Don't be a fan from the outside. You put in your application, now you work for us. Appreciate it. So while we have everyone's attention, it's an open discussion. Let me switch the screen. Open discussion. The panel is now open. I'm not even tripping. We can discuss whatever we want to talk about. You know, We want to talk about Carmelo and how self-defense isn't a crime. I'd much rather talk about that than anything else. So whenever y'all feel like it, just request that. Meanwhile, we'll talk about some of the inconsistencies in the story. Hold on, let me share the live out because I didn't share the live out. There go Banana. I know everybody at work. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to catch everybody at work. I didn't mean to catch everybody at work. I shared the live, y'all. Oh man, get your heart me's in. Get your heart me's in. Somebody call bank. Here comes Banana. So now, oh wait, now I gotta. Okay, so I need to do. I don't need to do this from. Uh, I need.
Thank
Oh
you.
wait, it look cold. The shit on this motherfucker though. I don't know.
He's got your number now.
I'm gonna tell you right now though, it sounded really good. Like when it was just you, it was like live and in studio.
You got no
It was
Yeah.
good.
place to
No, look, I'm
hide.
working on it. I'm working.
You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime.
A good way to do subscriber engagement is to post on multiple platforms.
There
Because
you
that's
go.
just how social media works, I guess.
Think about all those offers.
Engagement is to post on multiple platforms. How's your day been?
It's been good. It's been very eventful.
Ain't no time to
Uh,
Very
play.
eventful.
that's good to hear.
I swear on all my
Grand to hear. And look, have you been able to calm down from it?
Oh, it wasn't nothing to be upset about. It's just been, momming, I'm over
Oh,
here
well,
soccer momming it.
you're soccer
He
mom
ain't
is
here yet. I
nasty
try to
work.
send it to him.
Nasty work. Soccer mom in it.
Oh,
You know how many people is
oh.
going
Learn what it means.
You
Get
know
out
what
the
it
way.
means. You know what it means. You know what
Y'all come on up here and
the,
talk with us. Engage with the substance.
engage with the substance. No, I caught people at work. Everybody tuned in, but they at work. I respect that. I definitely do.
Yeah, me too.
Um, I did drop the doobie. I don't know where it went.
Why you do
Cause
that? That is against the law,
no,
sir.
listen. It's not my fault.
It ain't my fault.
Yeah, just first and foremost. Oh man,
Oh,
but
man.
yeah, man. I just want people to realize life's good. You know, everything like what people mean for your bad will ultimately work out for your good, and that's in a lot of situations. You know,
Exactly.
when people aim to do you harm, it really turns out that this was actually the the most opportune time to point out the fact that not only are you a fan, hey Cupcake,
Hey, Cupcake.
Hey, hey.
you a fake, you just what I'm saying. The 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 substance engaged itself. It
So
engaged
there's a tracking.
itself. There was no tracking issues. Everything was laid out plain and bare, like right there. Like, see, I said, like I literally he's doing the thing that I'm saying he's doing while I'm saying that I'm doing. Like it's happening in real time in 4K, and there's people like, oh, he's this, that, and the third. Like, bro, surprise. Like, what do you want me to say? It's a magic trick. I got you, bitch. His whole time it
Thank
was
y'all.
me. Thank y'all for the gifts. But yeah, like they want to act like this shit's a surprise. It's not a surprise. It's me. It's always been me. I don't know what else to tell you.
For real. Where you been hiding, Cupcake?
I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling little bitches. Like, what do you want me to say?
Ah, ha ha. What is that noise?
Cupcake
Somebody
popping the
beating
shit
their
out the
phone up?
phone.
Cupcake, you beating the hell
Cupcake,
out your phone, girl. I can hear you all the way through
beating the
mine.
fuck out that cupcake, fucking that phone up, bro.
Laduna said tap. She was listening.
Yeah.
I was, I'm coming to pick up the kids. So I said, well, I can't engage. So I'll just,
Just give him a couple
tap.
taps. Oh, thank you, Cupcake. Appreciate your love. I'm gonna put you on mute. You ain't even got a tap. Just sit there. Just sit there. Yeah, I got you. Put it on mute. All right.
Y'all funny.
Now, yeah. Surprise. Poof.
What we gonna talk about? What's going on today? Anything? What's going on in your world? How's your day?
My day is lovely, actually. It's been quite lovely. I realize, it's a new day. It's a new chance. Pimp C said every day is a new chance not to be a bitch. And I took advantage of today, and I didn't be a bitch.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
I didn't be a bitch today. It's gotta happen every once in a while.
For some of us, it could never happen.
I mean, facts. Right about that. Facts.
Where's Kai at?
She just liked the live, so she down there somewhere.
I told Miss Kai, I said, Miss Kai, your little thing, like your thing, every live should be you should crash out one time every live.
Not every live, maybe every other live.
Yeah, one time every live. That should be her thing. So every time they see her live, they don't know whether she crashed out or not yet.
Oh,
it's
that was
like
okay.
It's
so
like
you can
a
wait.
gimmick.
You can wait for it, but you never know when it's coming.
You never know when it's going to come. Crashed out or not yet.
Oh, that was okay.
It's
so
like
you can
a
wait.
gimmick.
You can wait for it, but you never know when it's coming.
You never know when it's going to come.
For you,
she just go crazy. Yeah, did he really say that? You got to get into it with these people. I ain't gonna lie though, them topics be rage bait. I ain't gonna lie. She asked if listen. She was talking about some goddamn what was one of it? Do bodies count? Do body count matters? And I'm talking about we got a little bit of everybody from every walk of life getting up there on that damn panel talking about body counts. And so whenever somebody up there would come up there and it would be a dude and be like, yeah, she can't have more than 3 bodies. And then she said, and how many bodies
3.
do you have? She says, how many bodies do you have? And he'll be like, 16. And she said, well, you should never get married.
Hell yeah, Miss Kai.
And he'll be like 16. There she goes. This little rage bait.
I don't even know how
this little rage bait. That's my shit. Look, when they get to talking that shit, can't wait. She wait. And when he say that stupid ass number, she come up there talking about some, well, technically, by your own standards, you're not fit enough to be married.
Right, like how are you gonna get up on a panel and say, oh, she can't have more than 3, and you ask what your number is and you're like 25, 50. Excuse me, you can taste the rainbow, but I can't? No, sir. I'm sincerely sorry. I like flavors. I like all sorts of flavors.
Hell nah. Oh man, I want to use a different prompt, but I can't.
You know what's crazy is I came across your live one night, and you're always such a soft-spoken individual to me that I've seen. Okay, I don't know about everybody. I can't speak for
You ain't
everybody.
see
But
Crash Out, Kai.
that one night when everybody was a P word, I was like, woo!
Oh my God.
I had to leave. I was like, this ain't Miss Kai. Somebody took over. I'm gonna let her go on her
No,
rant, but I'm not watching that.
Oh my
no,
God.
it was somebody that said somebody had a pussy.
Oh my
And so
God.
the only way that she could actually
I know.
get to the bottom of the conversation is to keep bringing up the fact that she said he had a pussy.
Oh look.
It was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. It really was. But it's a diddle, nonetheless.
A diddler.
It was a diddler. Yeah. But Kai's my dog. That's my homie. How you doing today, Kai?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
You sound rested.
You do.
Yeah, I did crash last night.
Oh, wait, on TikTok or you went to sleep?
No, literally just went to sleep.
Oh, good. Because I don't want to miss one. I don't want to miss one.
You've already got him hooked on the crash.
If people wasn't so crazy, I mean, I think TikTok has brought out the.
Look, you ain't never lied, okay? You have never lied on that.
Because I'm like, dang, some of these people are bold. I'm like, some of the stuff they be saying, my mouth be dropped open, and I'm just like, I can't hold it. I'm like, I cannot hold it in. I'm like, you're dumb. Like,
I can't hold it back.
That's like, I went to the
Yeah.
doctor on Tuesday and they were getting me ready for surgery and they said, all right, so do you have any allergies? I was like, yeah, the dumbasses.
oh my
That's
God.
when you're reaching the ultimate level cynical right there.
I mean,
You can't
other
even
than
take
that,
a doctor
no,
visit serious no more.
I can't. Like, I'm allergic to dumbasses, so please don't be a dumbass around me. We're good.
That's funny.
But they feel the same way too, because I mean, you got to think about the dodo birds they deal with.
Exactly.
I mean, is it an everyday basis or just in a once in a while?
I don't know. I've worked in doctor's offices and it's a daily occurrence. A daily occurrence. I mean, I think it's for anybody. I mean, heck, you can't even go on TikTok without dealing with at least one of them.
Oh no, you're gonna deal with
You're
several
gonna
on
deal with
TikTok.
all
I
of them
mean,
on
it's
TikTok.
just unbelievable. I'm like, oh my God.
You're gonna
Check
deal
your
with all
messages,
of them on
Tim.
TikTok. Yeah.
Tim, check your message.
Oh, see your messages. But okay, so I'd have to leave the live to do what she want me to do.
No,
So
you just have to click on her name and then you can go through it that way.
click on her name.
Usually, if she's in here, you can click on her name and then go to her profile. It'll keep you in the thing. It might put you on teacup for a second, but it'll take you over there so you can go to the message.
Is it my messages?
She said, "Pause." I texted you, so go check your text messages.
I gotta check my check my text messages. Be right back.
I like how she yelled at you. Pause. My bad, Rock. That was my bad. So what interesting has happened to you today, Miss Kai? Anything good? Anything good?
Yeah, I just been in my house. Well, and now I'm running errands with my daughter.
Yeah, I gotta go leave soon and get mine as well.
Yeah, the weather here is changing. It's getting cold. Like, ugh.
I know I had to turn on my heat this morning. I was like, what? And now it's back off because, we're up in like 65 degrees. Now you don't need no heat for that.
Yeah, it's 60 something now too here.
But it was chilly this morning. I dressed the kids for
the cold.
Mm-hmm. Now we just hanging around, waiting to go get the other one. Ready for Friday. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for Friday.
What are y'all doing?
It's 52. Dang, that is cold up there. We're gonna go trick or treating with some friends tomorrow.
Is it like a certain neighborhood that y'all go to?
Actually, no. I go to a different neighborhood every year. I don't believe in staying in one. I like versatile.
Okay.
So like, you know, some years we'll go to my neighborhood, some years we'll go to another friend's neighborhood, or you know what I mean? We just kind of travel around to everybody's. We just go as a
Yeah.
group. So
Gotcha.
Are you dressing up?
I do dress up, but I wear the same costume every year because I refuse to go buy another one.
I be tearing Walmart down. They be having costumes for like $11-12.
You know, I do need to go get a new one. I've been wearing Eeyore for, I don't know, at least 10 years.
Oh wow.
But I paint my face too. Like I paint my face just like Eeyore's face to match the costume. But the girls, one's gonna be a black kitty cat, and then the other one wants to be like this fox. It has like an electric mask, like it glows in the dark. I don't know. It looks like a fox that glows in the dark.
Is that where they got the beer and then it's like there's another one?
No, it's like think more along the lines of like Japanese anime glow in the dark fox.
Oh no.
She's really into the Japanese anime.
You guys be playing the game and watching with that beer. Freddy Bear, whatever, whatever his name is.
I'm not sure. I'm not very familiar with all of them.
No, not a little girl with a bear. That bear that y'all be playing with on the game. That bear that y'all be playing with on the game. No, that's that little monster looking thing, right?
Yeah, but they call him Huggy Wuggy Bear or some stuff.
No, he a brown big bear, and sometimes he be like mean, right?
Yeah, but they call him Huggy Wuggy Bear.
I think his name's
Oh, I don't know what his name is, but I know.
You're talking about Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, no, we don't. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, it's a phenomenon. So it's really, I guess, a game that got turned into a movie.
Where is you going? And I'm trying to go this way.
I'm going that way.
When I tell you I'm not racist at all, but fucking Mexican, and they just don't know how to fucking ride.
What?
They went up again. They just don't know how to fucking ride.
What?
They went up again.
$50.
We got immigration and inflation in one conversation.
I'm so mad because I usually buy my cousin's aunt food stamp, and now
I'm sorry.
Wait, we can't talk about that on here.
Oh, sorry.
Cupcake. We got immigration and inflation in one conversation.
I'm so mad because I usually buy my cousin's aunt food stamp, and now
I'm sorry.
Wait, we can't talk about that on here.
Oh, sorry.
Cupcake. Well, that's the whole thing. Where two of us are gathered, it's a rally. We're supposed to be friendly at rallies.
Oh, okay. My bad. I missed the
Yeah, we're
assignment
friendly.
today.
We're friendly at rallies. we only handle the people that get out of line. When they've had one too many Schlitz malt liquor, because we're the AK kind. When they it's a joke.
Yo, funny. Oh, y'all make my cheekies hurt. Ooh, Lord.
I do. Y'all keep me laughing, bro. That shit be having me in stitches.
Mm-hmm. Now I know you've been talking to your grandma today. You said, mm-hmm.
I talked to my mama. I'm surprised because like your relationship with your mother says a lot about how you progress through life. Because having that, it's a privilege to have a good mom.
Mm-hmm. Don't take them for granted.
Don't take them for granted. And I just happen to have a really good mom who finds she's just as dark as I am with the humor.
Oh, that's even better.
And the sarcasm. And she's tends to hides it well. She hides it well, and I hope when I get her age, I'll be able to hide it well too, because I can't I can't hide it these days.
My mama just looks at me like I'm stupid.
She don't pull no punches. That lady don't pull no punches. Good. Oh man. But I love her. I love her to unalive me.
Oh man. Oh Lord.
She said, I seen the little video.
Oh.
Yeah. She said, don't be cussing like that on the thing with the network attached to it. You could do it on your own. Which I didn't know what I was gonna do what all I was gonna do when I went live. Right? What up, Diamond? I didn't know what I was gonna do when I went live. What up, Pooh? So I just put it both on YouTube. I didn't want us get us flagged on Facebook, so I just used the YouTube. Because I had no idea what I was going to say, but I know I can say a lot more on YouTube than I can on Facebook. But
right.
I'm glad I didn't say it. I didn't have any intentions of saying anything super out of pocket. But just
I don't think we go into it with trying to do that on a normal basis. I mean, sometimes we do, but for the most part, I mean, if we get out of pocket, it's because you caused it. Like, I just don't be getting out of pocket to get out of pocket just for funsies on most days.
Well, look, it seems as though that's the case. So I just wanted to make the precautions and make sure that the boundaries and make sure that the graphics are cool. And the graphics aren't cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. We got an intro and an outro graphics. Like, this shit is lit. I ain't gonna lie. Just to say we're on TikTok doing this shit real like extra grande on two different, like, nah, bro. When this is over with, you can go to YouTube and watch it again. You can go to YouTube and watch it right now if you want to.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And there's music in the background. That song, have you ever watched Little Shop of Horrors? I'm gonna show you how much of a nerd I am.
I love that movie. Little Shop of Horrors.
Look. So what I got playing in the background is the song right before he eats the plant. You know, he comes in that bitch, he says, he's got your number now. Mm-hmm. That shit is playing in the background. Oh, that's
hilarious. That's like a really good old movie.
That is an awesome. I grew up on that. I'm talking about every day, a couple times a day, my whole entire child. That and Color Purple for some reason.
Me too. I loved that movie, even though I didn't like certain parts and aspects. But like, I don't
It
know.
was
I
a good
love
ass.
the.
It was Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, that was a good
It was
movie.
Oprah Winfrey. It was fucking Danny Glover.
Ooh, I it was.
Fucking Whoopi Goldberg. That was
mm,
a great fucking movie.
I think that was one of I've watched a lot of her movies, probably all of her movies, but I think that was one of the better performances she did.
Movie.
Like her character in
You mean
the
better than
Color
Jumpin'
Purple.
Jack Flash?
Yeah, I like Jumpin' Jack Flash, but I just the I feel like it's hard for people to play those characters that are
I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. Your future with Audrey. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my scores. When he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. Your future with Audrey. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my scores. When he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on. Your future with Audrey. Come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my spores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah. He's got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on. Think about all those offers. Come on. Your future with Audrey. Come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my spores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah.
Come on.
got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. Your future with Audrey. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn switch. Come on. I swear on all my spores, when he's gone, the world will be yours. Yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's got your number now. He knows just what you've done. You got no place to hide. You got nowhere to run. He knows your life of crime. I think it's supper time.
If you want a gaming laptop, get like Alienware, Lenovo, something. Do not buy a MacBook.
I take you to the store with me, Lou.
You can say that.
I take you to the store with me, Lou. Don't worry.
I got you, baby. I got you.
But your name did throw me off. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, is that who I think it is?
Yeah, I changed my ad and it changed my screen name, and now I'm done for the foreseeable future. But that's okay.
Did I pronounce it right? Is it Laduna?
No, it's Lou Dunna.
Lou Dunna. Sorry, I'm asking because I don't be knowing.
I appreciate it, but y'all need to drop me back down if y'all need to. I just wanted to correct the misinformation.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
You done made her some mad shit to correct you.
My bad. The only game Banana gonna play is the Karens.
That's all right. You could come on. You could come on Mortal Kombat and get your butt whooped.
No, yeah, Mac was crazy. You could have said HP before you said Mac.
Nah,
That's
look.
I wouldn't
MacBooks.
buy HP if you paid me to take an HP. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I worked for HP a long time ago, and I learned a long time ago.
Ew. Ew.
Precisely.
I don't
Yeah,
want
you
you to
can
go
get a pretty
nowhere.
decent one for cheap. Especially like when they go on sale for the holidays, they have them like $800.
Jeez, that's a lot of money. Yeah.
Wait for Black
Yeah,
Friday.
but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, wait for Black Friday. Get you one then. Get you one for Christmas like I'm doing.
Well, that's why I start looking around that time or tax season because that's about the only time I'm gonna have some money to do something like that.
Why don't you do it? Take care of your self-defense. Take care of yourself first.
I got kids. They go first.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you got to look out for you. The kids, you got the kids. They're not going nowhere. They're gonna have it either way.
Make sure you get something with good RAM space.
That's what she said.
Yeah, if I can't dodge it, I gotta ram it. Pause.
I'm glad you paused it. This whole time we were video gaming nerds. Pause. These jokes write themselves, folks. I can't make any of this up. Who's doing that? Brit. Soccer mom said, "Hey, yo, you can't dodge it. You gotta ram it." Oh, if you can't ram it, you probably end up dodging it.
I mean, either or.
Either oral.
Choose. Schmear.
Thank you guys for tapping the screen. We're on the FYP now. This is the nerdy gaming gangsters, apparently, and I'm the one in the left. What on the right? Well, they all look alike. Pause everything.
Y'all like the triplets or something?
Oh yeah, I guess. But Bankable is like he doesn't look like me, and I don't look like him. Neither one of us look like Swag. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Said the AKK network.
It's the AKK network. We all look alike. Because we wearing hoods. Get it? That's funny. He can't make this shit up.
He can't do it.
He can't do it. He can't do it. Can't do it at all. That's me, Swag, and Bank. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'm on the left. Oh, okay. Longer side burns? I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, man. Is that racist? It feels a little racist. You said all black. What the fuck?
What?
I'm just playing. I love it. Oh, yeah, I guess so. It feels a little racist. I guess so. I like it, though. It needs to be a cartoon. We need to have an animated podcast with those three characters.
And yes, it is Soccer Mom.
3 characters. All right, because he's trying to be angry, but not quite there. Podcast with those 3. I gotta get off back, bro. You can't do it like that, bro. He's trying to be angry, but he can't. He's almost mad. Almost. I gotta be the one in the middle then. One in the middle then. Almost. I gotta be the one in the Oh, just playing. There goes that tick. I got a tick lyric. Then I gotta sing it. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. We can have us a little conference. I'm glad it's just us in here. We can have us a little peaceful conference. And ain't no ops. You feel me? That we know of. I don't think. And we can have us a nice civil discourse and just be cool.
Oh my goodness, I can't take it.
What's up, Lisa? Welcome to the it's called musical Tourette's. Let's go crazy. Type shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've been on a lot of Michael Jackson lately. No cap. I've been on a ton of Michael Jackson.
All caps.
All caps. Mike was cool in a month day. Mike was smooth. That whole Smooth Criminal. That shit was dope. Yeah, that shit was dope as hell.
That's my whole it's just crazy that was my childhood. You remember those little viewfinders?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? That had the little.
You stick with the card in the top and it circles around. Yeah.
My first one was Thriller.
Everybody had Thriller. Yeah, that shit. You stick with the card in the top and it circles around. Yeah.
My first one was Thriller.
Everybody had Thriller. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Be in the right light though.
You did, but that's all right. I like being outside, so.
Yep, that sounds like the whole that and the lawnmower, the bright light. I remember having one of those.
Oh, the bubble lawnmower. I never had one of those, but I know what you're talking about.
What else did I have? I had the air organ. You plug it up and it just blows a whole bunch of air. And then you push one of the keys and it makes a sound.
You know what they don't have anymore that I wish they did? Well, they don't have the math one anymore that I can find. But do you remember the speaking spells?
What else did I have? I had the air organ.
The math one anymore that I can find. But do you remember the speaking spells? Math one anymore that I can find. It would help.
You can't find it nowhere?
Mm-mm. I already got the speaking spell. I bought the speaking spell years ago when I found it. They had at Target they do those throwback toys. So it helps a bunch of other things that we used to play with back in the day. I'm showing my age now.
No, not yet. Not yet. Let's really show our age. So you remember when Power Wheels first came out and they had the little blue cop car?
Yes.
I had one of those.
See, I had to ride the neighbors. My parents couldn't afford the little riding cars.
I don't even know where mine came. I remember it. Let's really show our age. So you remember when Power Wheels first came out and they had the little blue cop car?
Yes.
I had one of those.
See, I had to ride the neighbors. My parents couldn't afford the little riding cars.
I don't even know where mine came. I remember it. And that's how I got it. But I don't ever remember. I remember my childhood.
No, that's something I would like to see.
Did you have a record player?
Oh, no, but I had it. I was really poor, okay?
I was, don't feel bad. I was, and we moved around like every 2 or 3 years, right? And we were in Panama in Central America. It's this place called Fort Clayton. They closed it down now. But one thing I always was able to keep was like a TV. I was the only child, by the way. And so I kept the TV and I kept the record playing. Like a little adult at 6 or 7 years old. And I had the burn. Okay, so are you familiar with the Mandela effect? Oh, the Mandela effect.
Are you talking about Bearstein or Burstein?
Oh, at 6 or 7 years old. And I had the burn. Okay, so are you familiar with the Mandela effect? Oh, the Mandela effect.
Are you talking about Bearstein or Burstein?
Yeah, well, apparently nobody.
The Sinbad Genie movie?
Yes, I seen it. I seen
Yep.
it at the Dollar Theater. Yeah, well,
I did too.
I rented it from Blockbuster.
we're not crazy. What up, Sonny?
Sonny.
Sonny got that echo. But yeah, we're not crazy. Is it Fruit Loops with two O's?
Echo now?
Nah, you good. You good. What up, Sonny?
Well,
He said all is well.
Sonny, when you don't have stuff to say, that's
yeah, it is Fruit Loop with two O's.
I knew it.
Echo now?
Sonny, when you don't have stuff to say, that's
yeah, it is Fruit Loop with two O's.
I knew it. Who?
Huh?
That's it to be raises about the blood.
Oh, this nigga's bippity bopping. You're bippity bocking on the Fukel Turgan, bro. You gotta stop jickle yanking on the fickle kind.
Not the Yitley Yang.
All of the Yiddle Yang.
He's got a Ermin German.
He's Ermin and German. Jickle Yang and on the Guten Herman. On Gute. Where's Bacon? This shit's hilarious. I follow that dude on Facebook now, Bibble Yipstep. He said, look, whenever y'all get famous, he said, y'all sit in the back of that Rolls Royce. Just make sure you Urban German it. He over there Urban and German. Sonny. On the goods. On the goods, bro. You Urban?
I thought he was drunk for a minute, but I'll go with
drunk
that.
Sonny would be insane. That to happen. This nigga in rewind. You wasted your 2 minutes on the panel. Yeah, 2 minutes to. You wasted your 2 minutes on the panel. Yeah, 2 minutes to. Louisiana, there's 25 Democratic states that are suing the federal government for these snapses. And some of these red states, they are implementing, they said they've got funds in the coffer to go through the list of people that receive SNAP benefits and pick out the elderly, the disabled, and the kids, right? So they're gonna, he said prioritize, and then he said segregate. Well, he never said prioritize. He just said segregate.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, in a Republican state, you're talking about the elderly, the disabled, and the kids in this program. That's the criteria. One of those things to be in the criteria.
Well, you have to be under the age of 14 now, too, I heard.
That I don't know. What do you mean in reverse? I would say he was jickle yanging. Yeah, no, that's the disabled. Those things to be in the
Well, you
criteria.
have to be under the age of 14 now, too, I heard.
That I don't know. What do you mean in reverse? I would say he was jickle yanging. Yeah, no, that's the disabled.
No, they're saying that, like, so if you're a mom or a dad that's applied for it, your children can only be on it till the age of 14 now. No, they're saying birthday.
Oh,
So they cut it down so they don't have to take care of your food habits in the most dire times when your kids eat the
so they
most.
eat the most. That's insane. That's insane. But
Now, if it's true, I don't know. There's so much information going around. What do we know? It's
yeah,
true.
I think that
Nah,
this era they've gotten us prepped pretty well for the era of misinformation. This era of misinformation is on insane. It's on expert level, and these people out here misinforming folk, and the AI is backing them up. Because if you're the first to say it, when you look it up, if you ask AI the question, yours is going to be AI is going to give the answer based on whatever's on the internet. And if you're the first person to say something on the internet, or if you're somebody that gets a bunch of traction on the internet, then yours will pop up and it will generate an answer based off of your information that you put on the internet. Now, if you put on the internet a lie, then AI is going to lie for you. All you got to do is be the first one to tell the lie. That's it. That's all. And as long as you're the first one to tell the lie, they're always going to be Ermin and Gurman.
Ermin and Gurman. Give me the baba. That's wild.
But yeah, that's what they do. That's what a lot of people do. That's what that's the part where like the common person is not understanding. These people got a game plan.
Oh.
And all they doing is just it sucks. It's a shitty gameplay because they keep getting caught, but they keep on playing. They keep on playing every time. It's this deer the headlight looks. They're like, oh, I almost got you. And then they go to the next thing. They go straight to the next thing. That's how the headlines work now. They go to the next thing. They go straight to the next thing. That's how the headlines work now. That's why they committed to. Like literally rewrite history in your face. But I guess we're supposed to be on the goods.
Be a pause.
Right there on
so
your
I feel like
face.
that could be face. A pause. In your face, on your face.
Pause and pause.
Am I coming through clear now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck y'all were talking about with the Ermin and Gurman.
Don't worry.
I asked what you talked about, or what are we talking about? I see nerdy gaming, but it didn't sound like I was saying nerdy gaming at all. So
we got called that. We got called that by the Jafar.
Okay, I don't know who Jafar is. I know when I was gaming, I got called that.
He's the bad guy in Aladdin.
So you talk to a cartoon character. Are you high?
A little.
All right. If you are, don't answer that. If you're not, say no.
A little.
Maybe that's why you were hearing Ermin and Gurman.
No. He was trying to jickle yang on the fickle. And you thought that shit was Ermin, but that shit wasn't Ermin, bro. That shit was on the goose.
All right. So anyway, Jafar told you, like, you know what? Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all today?
Welcome to the clan meeting, Sonny.
Welcome to the clan meeting, Sonny. He's so upset.
Ah, shit. She done brought up the clan. Now you gotta get into that mood.
We was there before we got here.
We was there before we got here. And we pre-gamed.
Does it sound like they're
pre-gamed like a motherfucker? Pre-gamed in the parking lot.
Jafar is crazy. Jafar is fucking nuts. Bad Aladdin.
Hey, Auntie Z.
I don't know which one.
Be prepared.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Auntie Z.
Hey, Janky.
Hey, twin.
Hey, Honey Bun. How are you?
Auntie
How you
wanted to
doing,
make sure we're
ATZ?
behaving.
People be thinking
We're being
people be
good.
thinking that Z is so kind and sweet, which she is, but don't pull that thread.
Say it again.
It
Say it
will
again.
unravel on your ass. It will unravel on you.
Say it again.
We ain't saying it no more. We already in enough trouble.
Damn it, what did I do?
Jafar.
Hold on, y'all. My
Jafar. You have the pointed chin.
My bad.
And the goatee.
Y'all
and the
better
bags
not
under his eyes.
Really?
pull that motherfucking thread.
It's not changing over from the car to the.
ATZ,
From my
what
head.
you doing?
That thread go to that
Was
button.
trying to-
Y'all don't want that button. Y'all don't want that.
I was trying to.
Y'all don't want that big boom option.
Are you
Big boom.
Yeah. No, not yet. I'm about to.
Okay.
Boom option. He said the goatee.
Sonny got a lag. Sonny got a bad lag.
Jafar and his posse of hyenas.
He did have a posse of hyenas, didn't he? Yo, that is insane.
Y'all
This
ain't
whole
wrong.
time we've been calling him the wrong character.
No, wrong.
Oh, what up, Janita, in real life? What's going on, baby? What up, Janita? Yeah, have you do some promo work and tell us when the next live is, if you can. If you want to come up, let us know.
Him and Jafar do look like they're about the same age. So.
They about the same height too.
God damn it.
I'm telling you, hell is hot. Stay out of it.
Yeah, well,
Stay out of it.
yeah, well. It's cool.
At 9 p.m. Eastern. So boom. Y'all know that Janina in real life is doing another extraordinary live Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And 4:30 p.m. in Munchkin Land. No, she can't go. It's very loud. 4:30 p.m. in Munchkin Land. No, she can't go. It's very loud.
That's
Okay.
great. I might. All right, love. Oh no, it's a good thing. A
That was
real
so
good
ominous.
thing.
You know what else is really good? And while you're talking about that, about in regards to this case, right? So we do all this research and we accrue all and acquire all this knowledge, right? And if we ever accrue all and acquire all this knowledge, right? And if we ever right? And hold on, let me see what I said the other day. if I said Sarah Fields lied 10 times, right, and she moving the information for no other reason but to apparently be racist, if you will, right, and she didn't have no business doing that to Carmelo, because self-defense is not a crime, right? But the first thing she did was one of the first things is talk about how he smiled during his mugshot to paint that young man as some type of animal that got some type of glee or some type of joy off of taking a life. That was the first problem. And she said that and she stuck by that, right? And then we saw the mugshot. And then that wasn't the truth. Hold on, let me see what else.
I was about to say, what damn mugshot did she fucking see?
I got no idea. She got the one that we didn't see, I guess.
She made it up.
Well, that's even sadder.
She was having one of her racist fever dreams, and that's where she saw it.
Let me see if I can figure out what is what here. Sadder. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm looking for the statistics. Or whatever the hell I was about to say. I'm gonna know when I see it. No, that's not in there at all. I got so many files. I was into it so bad at one point with a group of people. I was into it, literally had 4 Google Drives full of screenshots, recordings, pictures. Like it was so much. I still have it, cause you never know when you're gonna get into it with anybody, much less them people. So you just make sure you keep all the information, cause you never. If I get into it with you, we're not ever gonna be cool. So don't worry about that part. Don't worry about that part. But
Yeah, there's no take backs.
yeah, it'll take backs. We're not doing those. Let me see. Saved pictures. I don't know where to find it. Samsung. Like, I don't know. Camera roll? No, not the camera roll. I don't know. I forgot what I did with it. I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot what I was looking for.
Sarah Fields mugshot lie?
No, Sarah Fields, the list of lies Sarah Fields told.
Yeah.
So would it be in my downloads?
I mean, it should be somewhere close. You just put that up not that long ago.
Am I
Pretty
looking
sure.
for something that's actually in my phone? No, it's not in my phone.
Lou, you know he's busy. He's so busy. He's super busy.
What does that even mean? What are you trying to insinuate? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Are you searching through your glitter boxes?
What does that mean?
I don't know. It just sounded pretty.
It sounded pretty.
Sound good.
Very sparkly.
Sound good.
It sounded very sparkly. That's.
I mean, it sounds good.
I can dig it. Pause.
Is anybody dressing up tomorrow?
No. Dang. Yikes.
I think I'm dressing up as myself. I don't want to impersonate anyone.
You don't want to go to jail.
Exactly.
Impersonate somebody. Is this it?
Interesting. I'm pull it out a little bit.
Where the hell is it?
Pause, Lou. Really?
Yeah, I was going to pause it, but I was.
Oh my gosh.
I was too busy to pause it.
Does Texas Made know something that we don't? Do you have a list of them as well, Texas Made? I'm just curious. He said something about.
That must be a fan. Are they a fan? If you're a fan, request up. Join the
No,
conversation.
he's saying no. They're saying, do you have a list of lies TV tells?
Do I keep a list of lies that TV tells? I mean, do
I ain't
you?
heard a lie
I
yet.
mean, if you keep a list, then we can combine lists. How about
Yeah,
that?
let's
We
talk
can
about it.
combine a list. All right, you can help me. I can help you because I definitely have a list of lies that Sarah Fielding told. I definitely have that. I just can't find it right now. Oh, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll go right over here where I know it's at. That way I don't have to lollygag or I was about to say dick around, but I don't want to say that. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? No, that can't be it. All right. Yeah, you guys just tap the screen, share the live, I guess what they say. She lied about Mark Anthony. Jokers, she lied about supporting pedos. That's just a couple. She lied about, I don't think she lied about Mark Anthony, my opinion. Do I care if she lied about Mark Anthony? Not really. I don't. It's not something that I'm not going to be able to sleep about. You know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely go to sleep on that shit. I wouldn't care if she was wrong with that. What if she's not wrong though? I think that would be a bigger problem, wouldn't it? In y'all opinion? No? Oh, I guess not. I just think it's funny. Like I don't it allows me never to ever put nothing past y'all. I don't put nothing past y'all. She reported about Mark Anthony Horak and not the are both wrong and a lie. Well, no. She did report about Mark Anthony Horak. I don't ever think she intended to talk about Mark Anthony Joker ST. I think that's where you might who am I to correct you? You know what I'm saying? You're to assume the worst at all times anyway. So
I think that we're also not going to talk.
Who am I to correct?
Because she's not talking about the AKK or lying about what we're standing for and what we do.
Right. And that becomes a problem because now, as my good friend Bankable would talk about, now you're talking about our credibility.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that becomes a problem because nobody's discrediting you. Nobody even knew who you were until Austin Metcalf expired. Then we knew who Sarah Fields was. Right? So nobody's discrediting you. Nobody even knew who you were until Austin Metcalf expired. Then we knew who Sarah Fields was. Right? So, logical lies. When they claim an advocate or a journalist lying isn't the best tactic. Like on April 4th, when Sarah Fields said Carmelo threatened Metcalf with the knife before any contact. She said that on the 4th. The truth is, Metcalf pushed Carmelo first. Right? Metcalf pushed me and find out, or punch me and find out our responses to something. Right? It's not just utterances. Hey, I got a can of Coke over there. Well, touch me and find out. That's insane. If you don't move, I'm going to make you move. Touch me and find out. That sounds more accurate. Right? But not to Sarah Metcalf, because for whatever reason, she wanted to paint Carmelo as the as this young black kid threatening these white boys who are just asking him to move. They're just asking him to move, and his response is so unhinged that he just pulls out a poker out of his bag and threatens him, and then pokes him in it. Like, it's insane. But that's what she said. That's a lie from the mouth of Sarah Fields. I don't stand by. Oh, now you don't stand behind Sarah. She doesn't speak facts nor do due diligence, but now it's insane. But that's worried about TV, and now you're not saying let's not talk about Sarah Fields. You see how much sense that makes? If they're
That's
both not
great.
telling the truth, then we should examine the both of them, right? If you feel that strongly about they're not telling the truth, then why don't you examine the truth that they're telling? And then you can determine whether or not they're racist or whether or not they're just not telling the truth or they're lying or they're covering up. You know how many different reasons why you would lie? Like on April 5th when she said that the video that she saw 3 days after the incident, the video that she saw proves that there was no self-defense. Right? Right? She said that. Just asked if you had a list for both. Absolutely, surely, but you're not. Whatever. I have this list. What list do you have? Then we can compare. Motherfucker. Whatever. They said there's a body cam. I think there was one body cam. Do you realize that in this whole incident, majority of the body cams didn't work? So it's more lies. They were lying from the very beginning. Oh, she also told these same lies. For that first week after it, the first 10 days, she was on a roll. She said that the family fled to a $1.2 million Atlanta mansion with stolen money off the Give, Send, Go. She said that on April 12th. Them people didn't even have the Give, Send, Go all the way set up on. For safety, they moved to an undisclosed Go. She said that on April 12th. Them people didn't even have the Give, Send, Go all the way set up on. For safety, they moved to an undisclosed location, and there was no Atlanta move. She lying. She's saying that Carmelo wasn't jumped, that Carmelo did this unprovoked, and that the family fled with the money. Like this is somebody determined to paint somebody in a criminal light, right? No matter if Justice, you saw a video that didn't show nothing, but you know for a fact that video didn't show that it was self-defense. That's confusing. If you didn't see anything, you just didn't see anything. How could you see that there was no self-defense? Like, are you asking us to be stupid? Okay, March, April, May. So May 3rd, Carmelo bribed the Frisco ISD for his diploma after he was expelled. That's what she said. So now these people are taking the money. They moved to Atlanta. Now they're back in Frisco trying to bribe the Frisco ISD to give Carmelo his diploma after being expelled, bro. Coach. And after that, she stopped lying. Then, March, April, May, June, a month later, she said that Metcalf was an Eagle Scout, unarmed Eagle Scout. He was never a scout. Never a scout. And according to the Collin County Toxicology Report of May 2025, Metcalf was unarmed, but he initiated the contact. Either way, it says he has a blood alcohol content of 0.19. We'll see about that. That's in the true column. That's the fact, right? Let's see here. It was a Give, Send, Go. The CEO made a statement. Yeah, it's so bad that the CEO had to make a statement. Anthony smiled on his mush. Now, she said this shit on April 3rd. April 3rd. I missed this one. So this is the next day after the incident, right? I didn't even know that she could see the mugshot that quick. But apparently she saw the mugshot and she said that Anthony smiled in the mugshot and showed no remorse. This is the next day. I know she didn't see that mugshot, but she made that statement. Like, why are you trying to paint Carmelo as this cold-blooded, callous, black teenager, wild Carmelo as hinged, weapon carrying? What are you doing? What is your point? Right? But on July 22nd, she said Carmelo failed his drug test or his smug test, and he tested positive for PCP. She said that July 22nd. The truth is, there was no smug test administered, and he tested positive for. You can't have that answer if there was never a smug test. But she said that, right? And you can't have that answer if, right? Continuing to paint Carmelo in this negative light with lies, right? And nobody wants to talk about that shit, but I'll talk about it. I'm glad I have the notes. Witnesses, she said witness number 2 on September with lies. Excuse me. That witness number 2 said that Anthony started the fight. Said he recanted his statement and changed his whole viewpoint and said that Carmelo started the fight. There was never a recantation. The deposition reaffirms the original statement, and that's from witness number 2 in the deposition of September 2025 subpoena records. And then she said that Carmelo changed his story 3 times to the police. And we've only heard one. Only heard one. So I don't know times to the. I know that Sarah Fields is a liar. I know a lot of people hang with Sarah Fields and they're liars too. A lot of people coddle Sarah Fields and they're liars too. There's a pattern. They hate black people and they're saying there's a pattern. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't even put in their life because people still swallow this shit.
Oh,
What?
huh?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It's not for them. It's not a pause for them. They deserve it.
If your pauses.
If your pauses. The Anthonys have only had to give Singo. And they've tried to compromise it multiple times. They're trying to compromise it right now. You see what I'm saying? They don't want them colored people with no kind of money to defend himself. They know that if he's got that money, he's going to be able to defend himself. Again, they don't want him to defend himself again. They didn't want him to defend himself against Austin and Hunter, and they definitely don't want him to defend himself in court. That's what they think. That's what I think of as an Austin supporter. Again, they don't want him to defend somebody that doesn't want Carmelo to win. And doesn't want Carmelo to defend himself. They're okay with bullies. They're fine with bullies. As long as they're not getting bullied. And then when they get bullied, they turn into bullies. And then they get their other little, like I said, Jafar and his pack of hyenas. His pack of talking hyenas.
I thought hyenas cackled. I ain't never.
They make a lot of noise either way. Those bitches make a lot of noise.
They kind of sound like Sonny did when he came on. I said they kind of sound like Sonny when he came on.
Skibbity doo bop. You know, and that's just some of the lies. That's just the lies that I curated off of using, you know, the different resources. Right? She's told other lies. You know what I'm saying? She's told other lies. She's told a ton of other lies. So you can't be a. That's not how that works. So,
I mean, I guess
I
you
hear
could
that
if you
works.
worked for what was that smut page? They lie all the
Let's see
time.
who's calling out. Oh, scale like. Yeah, where that? Scale likely was calling. You know what I'm saying? Scale likely. Scale likely was calling. You know what I'm saying? Scale likely. You gotta. They're not gonna make it if you don't keep telling them.
Think about all those offers. Come on. Your future with autograph. Come on. Ain't no time to turn switch.
Sounds so funny.
Hypothetically, I may or may not have almost torn some shit up. Hypothetically, of course.
You can't hypothetically tear something up. You gotta either
Sure you
actually
can.
do it.
No,
You can't do it in
hypothetical.
theory.
Like
Yeah, I can.
You can't hypothetically tear something up. You got.
Yes, ma'am.
You got in an accident? Or
Oh, no, ma'am.
okay. What'd you tear up?
We also had the discussion about if Jeff Metcalf was actually at the track meet when the incident happened. And I keep going back to the thought of a while back, someone very wise that knows a little bit more than I do. I'll say that. They said that the actual, we've looked over what actually happened. Like, we've seen everything that actually happened, right, on paper and in the interviews, and we put together the act of what took place, right? But they said that there was a detail that we missed that we aren't picking up on, and once we have that piece, then the whole entire case will be that we aren't picking up. And the fact that Jeff Metcalf, there's a strong possibility that he could have been there a lot sooner than what we believe. We believe that to us, and what we believe that a football coach who wasn't at the track meet called him to tell him that Austin had been. A coach had to call that coach that was there to call in the chest, playing telephone for real. Instead of that coach that was there calling Jeff directly, they called the football coach, and the football coach called Jeff. That's a little curious, a little odd, a little off-put, right? Because you're supposed to have those kids' numbers there anyway. Metcalf have 6 GoFundMes and truly worried about one GoFundMe. Get the fuck out of here. It's not. Metcalf have 6 GoFundMes and truly worried about one GoFundMe. Get the fuck out of here. It's not one GoFundMe. It's the thing about them having to afford those lawyers. If they can't afford those lawyers, then they'll probably end up with a public defender or somebody that's really shitty at their job, right? They don't want to face that guy. This is just another tactic. their job. The CEO of what? What am I missing? Oh, the CEO acts for anyone that want to back it up. Yeah, the CEO of Gives and Go. And that's crazy because again, they're gathering money in 6 different accounts on 6 different Gifts and Goes. That doesn't even make any sense. If it's all for legal fees, why do you not want that man to be able to defend himself? If people feel like he should be like, they don't believe in self-defense. That's the conclusion I can come to. These people absolutely do not believe in self-defense. They believe self-defense is a crime. And Carmelo doesn't deserve anything other than a guilty. Why do you not want that man to be able to defend himself? If people feel like he should be like, they don't believe in self-defense. That's the conclusion I can come to. These people absolutely do not believe in self-defense. They believe self-defense is a crime. And Carmelo doesn't deserve anything other than a guilty.
Somebody heard her.
What is
Say
it?
it anyways. Say it.
Starts with Ray and ends with a sizzle. There you go.
Facts.
Ray niggercism?
I didn't say that. That was not my words.
No, like
Ray niggerism. Ray niggerism.
Ray niggerism. Oh no, that's even worse. That sounds horrible. That sounds sick. It sounds like it doesn't belong.
One of these days is not like the other.
Hold on.
I mean, that's the
Oh, yeah, they get busy in the chat. That's cool. Y'all keep the chat respectful. Mods, please monitor the chat. We don't want to know. I don't want no N words in there. I don't want no, not too many F bombs. But they can say what they want to say. He does deserve a fair trial. I can't say it wasn't fair. Yeah, he deserves a fair trial, and he deserves the lawyers that he wants. And if the people want to help him keep the lawyers that he wants, then nobody should be worried about how much money he raises to keep the lawyers that he wants. Ain't nobody worried about that shit. Oh, okay. Never mind that. But at the end of the day, you can't find them guilty. You can't find them guilty because you can't prove it wasn't self-defense. And that's what the shit you mad about. That's why y'all cutting up right now. Because you know you could never prove it wasn't self-defense. You could never prove it wasn't self-defense. But you're more than welcome to come up. I mean, you know, I'm not really, I don't have to argue with you. There's plenty of people up here that'll take up that mantle. I've done plenty of research, but you still interested in someone you're not worried about. I don't know what's going on. I guess he's talking to Miss Jones. She knows people about the ass.
I think that gave me indigestion.
Was that worried about? Is that smash burger?
No, it's the bullshit.
It might have been. It's a little bit of both.
Oh, he says 9.42 proves it wasn't legal. Okay. All right. Well, look. Look. I got time.
Hey, honey.
Hey,
baby, what's going on?
Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
Oh,
pretty lady?
Who is that?
It's me.
Banana.
It's me, Banana. It's me, Banana.
Hi, Banana.
Hi, honey buns. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing good, y'all. Hi, Ty.
Hey, it's me, Banana.
What is going on?
Man, we just open discussion. It's the nerdy gaming gangsters.
My type
Huh?
She said her type.
is going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So, we just sitting here chit chatting. We're about to find out what Texas Penal Code 9.4. Yeah. So, we just said something, so we're gonna find out what it means.
I'm very excited.
Hey, don't be too excited. You're gonna end up pivoting on yourself.
I'm very.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy work.
See, I didn't even say pause. I was waiting. See, I didn't even say.
Stop it. Keep going.
Keep going. No, stop again. Texas Penal Code.
Hold you right there.
Yeah, hold it right there. Pause.
9.32. Rest my case. Keep going.
I land my plane.
Okay, so Texas Penal Code. This is the Google search because I'm not finna go digging around the penal codes.
What?
Not for no real
Pause.
shit. Exactly. Pause. Texas Penal Code. This is the Google search because I'm not finna. Exactly. Pause. Pause. Penal Code not because it wasn't justified because let's go through the list.
Wait. Can you read that again so I can make sure my ears was working? Because I think I tuned it out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
It didn't
So
seem
we're gonna
relevant.
go through the list, right, of reasons justified because let's go or Schmedley Force. We're gonna go through the list, right? In specific situations, right? They can only use the protection of their property in only specific situations, such as, which means, for example, when a person is committing arson, right? So if somebody's setting your house ablaze, you have the right to unalive them. You have the right to unalive them, or setting anything your property ablaze, right? When someone is stealing from you, so if someone is taking your property and burgled you, and you're the victim of a burglar, you can use Schmedley Force. Or robbery, with someone, again, by force, because burglary is stealing it. Robbery is when you take it. You robbed them. Or when preventing a criminal from escaping. And you worry about because you don't get to pick who's the criminal. Right? It is also allowed if non-Schmedley Force would put the actor or another person at a substantial risk of schmef or serious bodily injury. So in that case, you can use Schmedley Force if in the circumstance you were to use non-Schmedley Force, it would put the person or another person, of the person that is being attacked or another person at a substantial risk if you were of unalivement or serious bodily injury. So if I don't use Schmedley Force or another person adversely harm myself and others, or for the theft of criminal mischief at night, Schmedley Force can be used to stop these offenses or a criminal fleeing immediately after. So, in this situation, was Carmelo's property being set ablaze? No. Was he being burgled? Technically, yes, but really no, because they did it in front of him. I like to think that burglary is something that happens, but no, but I could be wrong.
Burglary is when there's no one home. So if someone goes in your house and you're not,
but I could be.
That's when you've been burgled.
Robbery. So can we say that
been burgled?
Robbery? Why they don't want us saying that? Because it would meet the needs, the criteria of 9.42. Is that the reason why they don't want us saying that he was being robbed? Because that's the condition. That's one of the conditions for use of smelly force. By Texas law, he wasn't robbed. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. If you really, because that's the condition. That's one of the conditions for use of smelly force. By Texas law, he wasn't robbed. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. If you're really trying to justify his property being snatched, him being assaulted and threatened, his bag being snatched, he robbed him. Of course he robbed him. He yelled at him first. He yelled at him and threatened. And of course, that's robbery, sir. No, you're making that shit up. Like I just debunked 9.42. You're making whatever shit you're talking, that shit's made up to. What up, Huey?
What's up, honey?
Hey, y'all.
Y'all, I might have some bad service, y'all. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Luke?
Hey.
Raquel?
What's up, Huey?
What's up, Bree?
Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What he's saying is they don't want to say that Carmelo is being robbed because it would satisfy 9.42. So they don't want to say, that's why he has a rebuttal. Well, technically, he wasn't being robbed. What do you mean, technically? That doesn't even make any. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, see, that's the way they start with 9.42 and say you can't debunk it. And then they don't want to accept that he was being robbed, because if they accepted he was being robbed, then it would debunk 9.42. Like it's just a circle
Why are you
jerk.
hating, babe boy?
The three
Don't talk shit from the front.
gamers turn gangbangers. Babe boy, listen, bro.
Hating, babe boy.
You can't help it, bro. You're not. Listen, babe. Listen, bro. I keep telling you, don't have the sauce. You can't fuck with me on your best, bro. I don't give a fuck how many whatever you got, bro. Nobody knows you in the spaces that I'm known. Like, you're known on TikTok, bro. It's like surprise.
Look at you, baby.
Enjoy the paperwork. Why don't you enjoy the paperwork you're gonna get? Like, enjoy that. And nobody knows you in the spaces that I'm known. Like, you're known on TikTok, bro. It's like surprise.
Look at you, baby.
Enjoy the paperwork. Why don't you enjoy the paperwork you're gonna get? Like, enjoy that.
Service is nervous, you.
He's in our space. Like, it's not like I came to his space to interrupt him. And it's not going to be a discussion, because I'm going to do him the same way he did me on his live. I'm going to do him worse. I'm going to do him dirty. That's why he don't need to be in here. So he just be cool.
I do want to hear.
Dude, ain't nobody. You're talking about space, bro. It's TikTok, bro. Ironically, TikTok was the last to know who I was.
I do want to hear
known all over, bro. Social media, otherwise, I've been somebody. I've been me way before TikTok, bro. That's what makes it so sad. Because at the end of the day, you did all that for nothing. You gave us free promo. Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate you wanting to be an employee at the AKK network. Unfortunately, all the affiliate slots are filled. And no, you can't be a fucking deployer of our network. We tell you in the chat, please do not restream our shit. But what do? Restream our shit, bro. You can't help it. If it wasn't for black people, you wouldn't have any content at all, bro. That's literally all you cover is black folks, bro. And you're not black. You're not. You're not, bro.
What does? Okay, hold on. I gotta ask a question. Let me ask you a question, baby boy. Why do you give so fucking much credit to the fact that people gift you? What is that? Does that make you feel big? Because I know you were like what 5'2". I know you need some help with that.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
not
if I told
understanding.
you and you really mad, like to be
You
honest with you,
mad,
bro, you
man?
really mad. You really mad that we pop, like, bro, you making us pop.
King,
You
can
think
I
that
just
these people aren't fucking watching our shit because of you? Like it's like you're doing us a favor, bro. I
let
would
me
tell
ask you a
you to
question real
grow
quick,
up,
though.
but you can't.
Yeah,
You
let me ask you a
can't.
question real quick. What did it stem? What did this all stem from? What was the first issue
I don't even.
that
It
you had
doesn't
with
even
the people?
matter anymore.
It don't matter this
It's
point.
how
Okay,
far it's
I
gone,
respect that.
right?
Right, right.
It's how far it's gone. It doesn't matter how
I
it
get that.
started.
I get it. I understand.
But
I
at
get that.
this point, like, you're not black, bro. You're not, bro. You'll never be. You can't. You can't, bro. It's impossible. You could never. You don't have it, bro. It's just not. You could be like, bro. You could be anything. Pimp C said you could wake up every day and choose to be a bitch, bro. You don't have to choose. You don't.
Mm-mm.
But we appreciate the free promo. We
For
really,
sure.
really do. Awesome work. It's sad that you took out the ticker that really said what it said. It really said what it said, and it still says it right now. Even though we're broadcasting to 2 viewers on 2 different YouTube pages, bro, it's still the same shit. At the end of the day, you were just the last to know, bro. You were just the last to know. I'm known all over, bro. I am an activist. That's not like I tried to hide who I was, bro. I do this shit for real, for real. That's why I'm keep telling you, keep digging. You gonna find what you looking for. I promise. And you're not gonna like it, bro. You're not gonna like it. So
What's
keep
crazy is
digging,
you have
bro.
to follow, you have to dig into him and be in these lives just to get content, bro. You don't even have a brain
You
big
don't
enough
even
to
have
create your own
content of your
content.
own, bro. You don't even have content of your own.
It's
And you're
wild.
over here you're a clout demon. That's what you are. You'll do anything for clout. You're a walking, living Cardi B song.
He could never be that good. You know, don't
You
disrespect Cardi
can't do
B
that
like
to my
Glitter
that.
girl
box and all.
Cardi,
He's got a
bro.
hell of a
Hold on,
glitter
Tim. Hold
box.
on, Tim. I just wanna we gonna put that on pause real quick. I just wanna ask one simple question, bro. Since you're here,
Better not.
what's with all the subliminals? What's
Oh, you
with all the
talking to Baby
subliminals,
Boy?
baby? Yeah, I'm talking directly to
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, Baby
I
Boy. He said,
messaged him
what's up
too.
with all the subliminals, bro? Like you do low key shit, think nobody can see that shit. You think you're infallible. Nobody's above the program, bro. You're gonna get, bro. You're not black. You're
Now,
not.
because I was actually talking to Baby Boy directly, um, with this whole internet gangsters or whatever stuff that he trying to pull. Like, what are you talking about? What do you want? Like real stuff. Like cut the BS. What do you want? And why is my name in it?
Can't help it.
And
Oh
if you
no,
don't
the
have a
cat got your
direct,
tongue.
if you do not have a direct answer for that, then you should not be saying my name in anything.
And he
Are you
don't
gonna
take
answer
shit
a
serious,
question?
bro. He don't take shit serious. And that's the problem. He don't realize the type of shit that he in. He don't get it, bro. And that's cool. You don't have to get it.
I want to know why you so ashamed of your
Where
wife. You call her your
cut all the
sister.
dumb stuff, bro. What are you on with this? What are you on with this? Be real. What you want with this?
You
What are
hate
you
black
talking
people?
about?
That's all it is. He hate black people. He
Nah,
said, don't
Ten. I
say,
want to hear. I want to hear from him. What is he
all
on?
right,
Especially bringing my name in it. What you want?
He never gonna
Because
answer. He's just gonna say stupid
first time
shit.
it
he's gonna
happened,
say
I was like,
stupid
all right,
shit.
cool. You say it's not really about me, da da da, whatever. Fine, left it be. Now I'm overhearing it again from other people, mind you. And I'm just like, all right, I'll wait until I hear from him. Then I just so happened to be in the I just so happen to be in the room, and now you coming out. Like, talk to me.
From the chat, you'll never come on the panel. That you can talk from the chat. Type it out.
Or your messages, because I
And
DM
don't
you about
put
it.
caps in our chats either. You don't run shit over here, babe boy.
Like, bro.
Nobody is scared of your little midget Oompa Loompa looking ass, bro. I don't know why you
You're
upset.
not coming up here, bro, because that would be counterproductive. All I'm gonna do is disrespect you if you come up here, bro. That's all I'm gonna do. You're not gonna get a chance to talk. I'm gonna drop you. It's gonna drop you. It's gonna be a whole bunch of chaos and shit. You don't have to come up here to say all that, bro. I'm not finna interrupt my live. As you can see, this shit smooth as shit over here, bro.
You better keep all these
My bad for even addressing him in your panel.
It's all good, Bank.
I just had to know if he could give a direct answer, really. Because there's absolutely no reason for me to be mentioning anything, really. At all. I mind my business and I keep to myself.
It's just a disrespectful little bitch. That's why I don't nobody like him. I'm gonna let me tell you something. Just to keep him in here, like, hey boy, bro, you know what the deal is, right?
Bro.
You like you know what the deal is, right? You know that you can't be black, right? You know that you can scream AKK all you want, but that doesn't make you black, bro. You know you can put on the jewelry, the ice, the hat, all that weird shit you be doing. You can dance, you can Allah, Aladdin, all that shit. It still don't make you black, bro. You'll never be it. And you need to face that, bro, because you don't live in reality. You live in a reality. How ashamed do you think your people are of you? You out here on TikTok dancing for coins. You think your people are of you. You out here on TV, bro. You don't even think of shit like that. You a clout demon. You want all the clout. You want any type of beef and all this other pause, all this other smoke and all this other shit. You want to pick all black people to beef with, bro. You picked all black people to beef with, and you get mad when somebody says it looks a little racist, bro. It does. It does. The way you talk about black people, it absolutely looks racist. So to me, that's what you are. That's what you are.
This is just how I operate, bro. Let's just go off the fact. I could count on. I don't even need two hands to count how many times I've mentioned you on the panel. I don't even need all 5 fingers on my one hand to mention that. So again, I'm not understanding what you're talking about. So go ahead, whatever you guys say, play the clip. Run it back. Be direct.
But you whiny. You too old to be like this, bro. You need to listen to people that are older than you. If you feel that way, you feel I'm 60. Listen to somebody older than you for once. Listen to somebody older than you for once. I ain't answering no calls, bro. Yeah, see, you got to do all that, bro.
I don't
you see what I'm saying? You got to do all that, bro. You
like,
act like that shit cool, bro. You fucking
He's not gonna answer your question.
Like you said, it's a clout thing. Because I'm asking directly, like all jokes aside, I ain't BSing, I ain't playing around. Coming to you straight. What you talking about? Point blank, period. All this other stuff, all this other BS, I don't want to hear about it. What are you talking about when it comes to bankable and this internet gangster shit? What you saying?
Question real quick.
He said.
Hey, no, hold up. Can y'all please pay attention? Please, that's all I'm gonna say. Can y'all please pay attention?
Like I said, bro, you don't get to pick what nobody says.
Okay,
just like
so why don't you be direct? Because I already told you I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let him come up here.
So
I'm gonna do him dirty, bro. I can't let him come up, bro. I'm gonna do him bad, bro. I'm gonna disrespect that dude, bro. I don't want to let him up because I don't want to cause that kind of chaos, bro. I really am. I'm gonna cut up.
Just say it. Because you was talking about, you know what you said. No, I don't know what I said. Enlighten me. What did I
He
say?
doesn't. Y'all, do y'all not realize he come up in here and start this every time we talking about Carmelo?
Yep.
Every
Just like
time
an Austin
we speak
supporter
about
would.
Just like the
Carmelo.
time, just like when he said "fuck Carmelo," and
Just
you
what he
said
said
it.
for
So
Carmelo.
stop fucking lying. Your whole panel know you said it, and you said it like 4 to 5 times. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. First off, I don't know you not to like you. First off, that's number one. I don't like your content and how you do shit. Nobody cries but you. Chat, I don't want to do that. Y'all making me, if you don't want to do shit, don't fucking do it. Stop the fucking bitching. If you're going to be a creator, dude. And I don't have nothing to say to you at all.
I
don't
think we
have
should
nothing to
just.
say to you.
I think we should just
You
go
know,
back
and
to what's
again,
important because he's making
hold
this
on.
about
And
him, and
again,
it's not
you
about
talk
him.
about
It's
my
not
mama
even
in your
about it.
motherfucking mama.
Man, Jesus Christ.
It's not
You
even
done brought
about.
my
It's
mom up
not.
in
He
this
trying
shit.
to make
He
this
trying
shit
to.
about him. And
It's about him. I'm done. Go ahead. He can say
What
whatever
about
he want to
me?
say.
What about
baby
me?
boy.
And he about me. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro. You don't hear that shit from nobody over here, bro. Ain't no what about me. Fuck all that. You did what shit, bro. You don't hear that shit from. Guess what?
Hey, you know what? He want to get this taken down because he for whatever reason he want to get this taken down. Done. I got it off my chest and I said what I had to say.
There you go, baby. That's all you need.
I'm done.
Bankable.
Because,
He's never gonna tell you nothing that's worth of shit because all he is a big
Yeah,
joke.
all I
He can't
know is
take
that if he
anything
was really
serious.
talking about anything, he would have stood on it. So
Did everybody else?
Nobody
get it off?
nobody. You over here talking and yapping
What the fuck are you
about
talking
this
about?
and that in the chat. I asked you directly. If you can't talk about nothing, you can't say anything because it's not nothing worth saying.
Yeah.
I think
So why have
if y'all
sex?
want to drop me, I'm trying to
I don't like people
let him up,
fake.
bro. I'm telling you,
I'll drop so his ass can come up because we know he ain't coming up. That's one thing.
Did everybody else get it off? Did y'all get it off? Did y'all get it off?
I'm good. We can move on.
Drop me. Y'all drop me.
Well, no,
Yeah,
Drop me,
no,
please.
we not finna derail the conversation.
Hold
Fuck
on.
him.
I wanted to make sure so that I can make this statement.
You don't want to bring him up?
very clear.
Nope, not at all.
That's an
Not at
absolute.
all. I'm not giving him no
What you
airplay.
trying to
Unlike
say,
him, I'm
Sonny?
not doing no free promo.
No.
What you
I
trying
wanted
to say?
get this off and be very clear. Boy,
Request it up 10.
I'm
he
going
can stay
to
in the.
be
He can
in the
stay in
Bay
the queue.
Area
He can stay in the
the
queue.
week before Thanksgiving. We could run this fade.
Baby boy, I'm gonna do you dirty up here, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. Don't do
If
that
he
shit to
say
my life.
if he respectful, can
we
Man, I
just
don't give
let
a
him
fuck if he
go?
respectful. He already been disrespectful.
Okay.
Why the fuck would I? What I look like, bro? I look like a hoe. I look like somebody. Oh, you can say that, and we can make peace later, man. Fuck you. It's been fuck you. And I'm saying what I'm saying. Type it, bitch. Type hoe. That's what you do. Type, bitch. You in the chat? Stay in the chat, bitch. You got a nice phone. What you want? What you on the internet? Fuck. Type, bitch. Type.
You might want me to shut up, but I just told you what it is, and I just told you where I'll be. Now we can
He
do
said
this.
fuck Carmelo. He act like he didn't say fuck Carmelo, just like he said nigga last night. He think nobody heard that shit, but bro, you just like you got people recorded. They got a fucking dude. You tripping, bro? You tripping, bro? I got the screenshots. You tripping? I sent them in already, bro. You tripping? You tripping? For anybody that want to clout chase that bad that they give up their freedom for it, you tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. TikTok ain't gonna love you when you gone, bro. They're not gonna miss you when you gone. You tripping.
I think we should just go back to having the conversation about what
Right,
and
about
who is
Carmelo.
important.
Well, where did we leave
because-
off with Carmelo? We were talking about self-defense not being a crime.
Yes.
Right. So at the end of the day, if you put your hands on me, I'ma unlock the afterlife for you, regardless.
Boy, I just told you where I'm going to be. So are you going to get down or are you going to lay down? That's what I want to know.
Sunny.
It's not, Sonny. We ain't on that. We ain't on that.
I'm on that.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I haven't
gotta
said
be-
anything about it, but I'm sick and tired of it. So I see that we're not responding as quickly now.
no, they not on. It's not on shit, bro. Not
Nah,
one shit.
he's gonna be on this.
He got a problem with black people. That's what his problem is.
Yeah, and I'll solve it.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
either
he
solve
can't
it
solve
or
it.
he
He
won't
can't
be
solve
around.
it. He
No,
can't
I'll
solve it.
No, I'll solve it. I mean, if you're non-existent anymore, then it's solved.
Yeah,
Sonny,
Sonny, we can't be on that, Sonny.
stop.
We on what? I don't know what y'all
This
are
is what
referring
this is.
to, but I said what I said.
You trying to run him off the app, right? I get it, but look, we're not paying attention there anymore because this is
No, I'm not
exactly
trying
what
to
he
run him off
wants.
the app. I'm really telling you.
Sonny, stop.
Y'all, I
Because
hear
again,
everything,
he's
even when
taking.
everybody is talking.
I understand that, but he's taking away from what we're doing. We need to stop focusing on him because he doesn't have any content for tonight. And he's trying to make something shake. So let's just ignore the trash or whatever the fuck. Let's just ignore all that shit because it's not important.
Now
It's really not.
Now, I know that, but we just spent 10 minutes on it.
And I've been trying to get them to stop.
All right. And I should have stopped. I should have stopped I should have stopped. But my bad. Anyway, back to more important things that we can talk about. So Carmelo had every right to defend himself. You put your hands on me, I'm unlock the afterlife for you. You're gonna get a free pass. You're gonna get a day pass and a night pass. And that's what Carmelo did. He defended himself. And he should. Everybody should. Self-defense is not a crime.
Hey, drop
What we were talking about was how they try
Is
to
that
use
Rock?
Huh?
Was that Rock asking to be dropped? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was Raquel.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry, Tim. Go ahead.
So 9.42 is about the robbery part. They don't want to admit that he was robbed. Hey, baby boy, listen, bro. Hey, all right, that's cool. Listen.
Please.
Crying in the comments, please, and let's move on.
Yeah, hold on. I got it. Kick him. Get him the fuck up out of here. Yeah, get him the fuck up out of here. Yeah, get him the fuck up out of here.
Can somebody drop me, please?
Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, so they try to dismantle the robbery theory, and that's a shame because they're saying that you should be able to put your hands on people and grab their stuff and accost them and push them and threaten them. You should be able to do what they say
without
that's
consequence.
what they are. But if you do that to them in real life, they'd be ready to unalive you. They be the first ones talking about, I'm second 2-8. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pew you. That's what they yell. If you tell them that you're gonna do any of what they did to Carmelo to them.
Y'all, there's somebody I'm gonna let up named Trey.
They scared of the okay person look at them the wrong way.
Right. They'll clutch there's some adverse reaction to them being around. What's up, Trey?
Oh, yo, what's up? Yo, have y'all ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
No, but I know about the game. What's up?
Oh, well, it's now.
Don't call bitch in the N word. I feel like you about to say some crazy shit.
Exactly.
Do you believe in self-defense, Trey?
What's the prompt?
Do you believe in self-defense?
Oh,
yeah.
Tim,
Where's it going?
It's because of the prompt. You got people thinking that we actually talking about games.
Yeah.
Right. Look, we are nerdy gaming gangsters. We'll give you that, but that's not the prompt, bro. Let me switch the prompt. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Trey. Trey, bro. That's question like, do you believe in self-defense? Like, this is about video games. What are you talking about? What do you even mean? What does that even mean? Trey's confused. I'm sorry, Trey. Listen, we're talking about the Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf case. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah. I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. So would you say that Carmelo defended himself for any reason, or would you say talking about the Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf case? Are you familiar with that?
Yeah. I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. So would you say that Carmelo defended himself for any reason, or would you say
and that it wasn't self-defense? Because
That's crazy work.
Because like, what am I gonna like?
Should you just
Is it all of a sudden like legal to like, poke any dude that touches you? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Let me ask you, Trey.
is it all of a sudden like?
Trey, what?
I don't know who that is, but you need to mute.
How many people walked up to come? Who is that?
It's Mr. Huey. He sounds like he fighting with some blinds.
Oh, you at work, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
The blinds was winning. I could tell.
What you do? Oh, my bad. Let me
Trey, I was just gonna ask you how many people approached guy and one guy. And where'd you get that information from?
CBS.
CBS. You didn't hear Hunter say me, my brother, and a couple of friends. You didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, they were under the tent.
But
they weren't.
No,
But they weren't in the conflict itself.
Yeah, they all approached him. They were.
And she saw the video, so that's kind of eyewitness.
What video? I don't think there's any video.
There's a surveillance video that Frisco ISD administrative building is where they showed it at. You had to submit a FOIA request to see the video. You can no longer see it again thanks to Adrian, a fellow TikToker who took a device in there to record, and she ruined it for all of America to make another request. However, there were select few that were able to see the video. So fortunately, I got to see the video, and it aligns with what Hunter said. It was him. It was four, him, his brother, and a couple of friends. They approached Carmelo, and he was assaulted.
Got a little bit of an echo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not you. It's him. He got a little bit of an echo.
Okay, so that was like,
Say that again.
The surveillance footage from like the 50-yard line at the box office, I think, right?
No, you have to start back over because you kind of.
You're cutting in and out.
Yeah, you got your services.
Nervous. Oh, come on now. Hey,
Bama girl, that's a joke.
No.
Bama girl. If those were girls, those were big linebacker girls.
Right. And Trey, do you believe they were girls? Oh, no, man. I want to ask you.
Why you drop, Trey? Why you drop?
It'll be back. It'll be back. I mean, there are various opinions downstairs. Y'all can come up. It's all good.
Downstairs is crazy.
It's the loft. We're in the loft. We're in the VIP section.
Bama. So she say four people. The four people was girls. So that mean a girl got poked. Be for real. Quit making lies.
Doop.
No. Even more than
Bama,
that.
quit telling them lies down there.
She is saying that the person that had said me, my brother, and a couple of friends was actually female.
So it should have been me, my sister, and a couple of homegirls.
Exactly.
No. Yeah.
Because in the terms, y'all there.
Bama, stop all that
saying
lying.
that Hunter is a female.
Yeah, well,
Prove
look,
me I'm
Thought y'all
lying.
didn't believe
I've
it.
seen
I ain't
crazier
gotta prove
things.
shit. I saw the surveillance video. I know your ass lying. Down there just lying through your
You talking
rotten
about?
ass.
Lying for what?
This guy. This guy.
This guy.
I'm
I
sorry.
said
I'm
had teeth
sorry.
rotting.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Sit there lying through your
Full
damn
shit to
teeth.
y'all.
Hey,
Idiot.
Miss Kai say all that shit you speaking ruining your enamel. You should stop it.
Prove y'all me lying. Wait a minute. Are you Asian of some sort? That video the jury won't never see. No, the video that's protected by the gag order right now. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they'll ever see it. Nobody's gonna see it right now.
Bama, get your lying ass out of here.
Right.
You be
for nothing.
like,
Over
babe,
here.
go outside. So
Why you over
okay,
here
so
anyway?
let's just add that name to the list of liars.
Dumbass.
Bama.
Bama girl. Ever see it? Nobody's gonna see it right now.
Bama, get your lying ass out of here.
Right.
You be
Over here for
like,
nothing. Over
babe,
here.
go outside. So
Why you over
okay,
here
so
anyway?
let's add that name to the list of liars.
Dumbass.
Bama.
Bama girl. Magic.
She smoking the green.
Don't type in all caps, baby. God is love. But don't type in all caps. That makes us nervous. I think it's some TNT in the building. We're like, oh, and it was a white boy. Everybody get down. Oh man, Justin guys 64. Like the live. Oh yeah, like the live, share the video. Or share the live and tap the screen. For those of y'all that are on YouTube watching right now, don't be afraid. Subscribe, hit the like button, share this with a friend. We're trying to grow our platforms because it just started. And, even though we're getting sponsored by force, we don't necessarily like it. We say no. No means by force. We don't necessarily like it. We say no. No means just really like it. Yeah. Yes, follow the host. Follow everybody on the panel because we're all content creators, and we're all very, very funny people to hang around. What's up? What's up, Red?
Did you pronounce my name? Did you pronounce my name correctly?
I said Red.
Red Hills lady too.
Oh, okay, Red Hills lady. I gotta say the whole thing.
Yes.
It's like a pimp named Slickback.
It's like a Tribe Called Quest.
A Tribe Called Quest. It's like a pimp slave Slickback. Okay.
It's definitely wrong. It was definitely wrong. I really want to. I just come to that conclusion now.
What happened? How is he wrong?
Because he should have got every last one of the asses.
No, we can't say that on this live.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, he should have had bag of Skittles, TikTok shop.
TikTok shop. Yeah. TikTok. We love TikTok shop. I want to be a rapper when I grow up.
Okay, I would be a rapper. Me too. We don't agree.
Yeah.
For platform purposes, we don't agree.
So wait a minute. We can't say that he should have given all of them the Zimmerman treatment.
Yo.
Oh
my God.
At least you should have said that he should have gave them all zippers.
Okay, zippers. Okay, so I like that though. I like that.
Say that he should have given all of them the Zimmerman treatment.
Technology terms for that though. But no, this
that's the surgical term for what happens when they got to show you everybody.
Oh. So I just followed you, Kai. Is this a good person to follow? And Huey, I take it because you guys are on this panel.
Yeah, this is 10.
I've never heard of him before.
Yeah, you have.
Well, we've crossed paths a couple of times.
Oh, the voice sounds for me. Is this? You sound like Boss a little bit, but though I don't know.
10 bands or he unhinged. He changed his name so much.
Yeah, 10. Pick a personality.
I know.
It's 10 bands.
Yeah, this is 10.
I've never heard of him before.
Yeah, you have.
Well, we've crossed paths a couple of times.
Oh, the voice sounds for me. Is this? You sound like Boss a little bit, but though I don't know.
10 bands or he unhinged. He changed his name so much.
Yeah, 10. Pick a personality.
I know.
It's 10 bands.
No.
We've got a network to that so what we're doing is we're taking these lives on the AKK network, and we're streaming them out to all multiple platforms.
Okay, I like
so
that.
That gives the TikTokers, and we're streaming them replayability, right? Because once the lives are over, they're just over. But if you go, gives the TikToker this and everything, it's there, it's on the internet forever.
Okay, that's cool. I like that though. I like that. I need to start doing that too though, because
once the live AKK network, we stream different kinds of content. Everything's not all crash out stuff.
Okay. Well, can I ask the panel a question though? And this is very serious with Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, I want to say too, Kai, because you know me and you, we know each other well, and Huey. I want to say too though, what's going to happen if he's found? What's going to happen if he's?
I think that. Well, I'll let him answer first.
I mean, we can. Don't get me wrong. I support Carmelo Anthony a gazillion percent. It's really sad and very very unfortunate that a brother can't use a law that was not created for us. You know, a stand your ground law, whatever the case may be, or self defense. We're really seeing that right now. And for those of us who are melanated people who sit here and say that systemic racism and barriers are not there, this is a prime example of almost a clean cut. This kid is so A+, mother and father, all of that, and he's still getting that negative treatment. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's partially our fault, because in the past, though, let's say when Raheem and them, just say Raheem and them, you know what demographic they come from, because of the fact that he had a criminal record, and if he did do something wrong or was unalived by a that's partially our fault, because it says, okay, well, guess what? He had a long history of this. We allow that to be a criminal record at that time. But this time we're like, wait a minute though. And I think that that's now we're waking up from that sleeping giant. Do you understand what I'm saying, you guys? Because in the past though, we let too many things slide, if you will. To be this time it's like, no, this is not going to slide. There's just too much baby oil here. We not. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Question first, and I'll ask you.
Well, yeah, so he can go first if he wants to. Because I had a very simple one.
Not. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Question first, and I'll ask you.
Well, yeah, so he can go first if he wants to. Because I had a very simple one. As far as we know now, I was in a situation if something happened, right? Which is kind of what this was. Because M1 is not just I was in a situation, what he thought was best to preserve himself and his livelihood as he was, right? And M1 is not that. So personally, I feel like that's a hypothetical. Ever be able to convict him on that with what we know now.
Right. But I just say that though, that I think that we. Oh, go ahead. On with the regular camera. That's all I'm doing. Go ahead.
I think for me, it's gonna look like this. I mean, for us as BLK people living in Texas, especially, it just showed you that you can go up to somebody, and as long as you don't have a weapon on you, you can whoop their ass. And if you whoop their ass, then you might get in trouble, but you won't go to jail for it, or you won't get in trouble for it. It sets a bad example that these boys and a group of people walked up on him and decided to assault him, and no one was charged for his assault. It's a thing that we got as a people, we got to look at that situation and make sure our kids are safe. Because I damn sure not letting my kid walk around by himself no more. I'm gonna make sure he got somebody with him or got something with him to protect himself one way or another. How we gonna go about it? Because I don't see how he could not get off on this. I really don't.
And it's true though, but it also too goes to show you guys that it allows us to really reinvestigate in 2025 this judicial system. And it's really sad and very unfortunate we as Black people that we have become a reactionary and not proactive. We're proactive to a certain degree because you know how we get. And that's what they do to us. They make it where, okay, well, okay, guess what? They're not talking about it no more. Or fine, whatever that hot topic case was, it kind of falls by the wayside. Like me though, I go to my legislative meetings. I go to my common council meetings. I'm very active, as a PTA member, a board meeting. Not trying to brag and nothing like that, but I tell our people that we need to get more active on a local level because of the fact that sometimes we worry so much about the presidential level when they don't have as much power as the local level have. That power is in that judicial system, that judge, that prosecutor, that district attorney that's going to get in there, that police union and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I be
I
trying to
agree.
tell our people, that we've got to get more active on a local level. That's where the meat and potatoes of everything is at. That's what I wanted to say. Do you guys understand what Red Hills is saying?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. And that's why it's very important that y'all show up to your primaries and shit.
It's just not. We got a lot of work to do, and I think that for the Black people who say, oh, racism is not there anymore. You guys are just complaining or da 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 da. When this type of systemic bias knocks at your door, then what are you going to say then? Because this is heavy. This should have been an open and closed case, and that's just that. For it to be stretched and go along this far, and don't get me wrong, Red Hills Lady is not here to gloat over anything happening to anybody's child, because the kids are involved. You feel what I'm saying? No, kids are. And say then, because this is heavy. This should have been an open and closed case, and that's just that. For it to be stretched and go along this far, and don't get me wrong, Red Hills Lady is not here to gloat over anything happening to anybody's child, because the kids are involved. You feel what I'm saying? No, kids are involved in that way. Well, just like with the white tea guy that came on there, and when y'all was asking him about what do you think about the case, whatever. Well, I don't think it was self-defense. Right away though, they just can't see us defending ourselves. They just can't see it. They can't see us defending ourselves, and especially when one of theirs is doing the slow singing and flower bringing. You feel what I'm saying, guys? They just can't see it. I don't care how you slide. One of theirs is doing the slow singing and flower bringing. You feel what I'm saying, guys? They just can't see it. I don't care how you slide.
Panel, I allow him to come. He's an op. But he's not one that say the N-word or anything. But he was pretty transparent in saying that when he sees BLK people, he automatically thinks that some type of crime is going to happen, like something's going to break out, and it's just he's conditioned to think that. And I think that that's a lot of them, they have those type of thoughts for no reason, because nothing has ever happened to him necessarily to make him think that. He just thinks that. And I think that that's the problem. Just automatically, just us being BLK, they think we're criminals. We, basically what how society paints us. And so that's unfortunate. And racism still does exist. Hell, I was just complaining yesterday. Listening to this panel, literally they were saying the N-word, calling BLK people that come up there monkey, and they panel actually says, what did it say? I don't know. All of them were just straight up aces. Like in what they were doing was dropping the live before they get shut down. Then they come back, like they may leave it up 5-6 minutes, drop it down, come back with their next aces prompt. And every last YT person on there, and they sound young. So this ain't no older generation. This is the new generation actually saying the N-word, calling people chimps. Oh yeah, that's what it say, chimping out. That's what they had, like a little sticker on the prompt, and every prompt was aces. And they were calling every BLK person that came up monkeys, the N-word. They, no matter what they said, they were talking about food stamps and Medicaid, and just it just saying crazy stuff, talking about we gonna be begging and this and that, and I'm like,
that's why when your white tee friends, and I'm not saying friends, not in a bad way, but that's why when them white tee people come on your panels, I feel like they get treated the way we get treated. I don't care about being nice to nobody. I'm
Yeah, say it again, Huey. Yeah. Yeah.
Talk down on us and talk about us, and I don't like that. You know.
But also, I feel like it's on Black people to stop going over there.
Yeah.
I don't understand what y'all get out of going over there. Y'all not gonna change their minds. They get off of that. They get off
you're
on
right.
disrespecting y'all.
Yeah, who said that?
I get what you're saying.
Me, I said that. That was me.
You're right, sister.
Some of them allow you to talk. Not most of them don't. Like if you can have a conversation with some
of going over there, y'all not gonna change their minds. They
of them, then cool. But I just found that was it, and I did, and I look at it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he doing something else. Go ahead, Kai.
Go, Kai. Go ahead.
Where did Kai go?
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna call you back. I'm not even dressed. I'll get dressed in a while.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Where we going?
Oh no, I'm going out to dinner in a little while. I look a mess. I'm sitting in my kitchen. I look crazy. I look crazy. You know how you be off camera, you look crazy and shit though. You get dressed in a minute. I had to tell my friend I'll be ready in a little while, but that's okay.
Yeah, and I mean I understand like having a conversation, but why would I want to talk to people who think about me like that? That's what I don't understand that type of thinking. You're not gonna change their mind. They just gonna sit up there and berate you and talk crazy to you, and then they're gonna drop you, and then you're gonna be the one that's upset because they don't give a fuck.
And we need to start saying we don't give a F. And don't get me wrong though. I know that like me and Kai had these deep conversations before too, because I know Kai, she's very nice. You know what I'm saying? She does allow the oppositions to come on her panel. And sometimes I know Red Hills Lady, I'm kind of fire at the tongue sometimes. Like, man, forget them people though. They just don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. That's the way we need to be. We need to stop kumbaya on our panel. Sometimes I know Red Hills Lady, I'm kind of nice Karen, like a needle in a haystack. It's just not gonna happen.
That is insane work.
It's just an agenda that they have. Yes, you have the ones who say, okay, oh, my best friend's Black. They cool. You hang out with them. Start talking about reparations. Shut down the whole panel. Was O.J. Simpson guilty? Shut down the whole panel. I'm just saying. This actually.
The need to go up there? No, especially if they over there calling BLK people monkeys and chimps and no, because you want a reaction. You get off on disrespecting people because you're unsatisfied with this society and you're still behind and you're trying to make that my fault. That's not my fault. You couldn't progress beyond what was given to you.
Yes,
that has nothing to do with me. So I don't understand trying to come to a consensus. And it's not a kumbaya because that's a war chant. We need to start kumbaya on the motherfuckers and ask some spirits to kumbaya and show them niggas some stuff.
Yes.
That's what we need to start doing.
Yeah.
But I don't understand going to those types of panels where you can I don't know. I don't understand what the point is of like trying to have a conversation with those people.
For what? It's a waste of saliva.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you want to talk about it, the same way they feel about Black people, that's how I feel about them. When I see white people, I cross the street. I start fearing for my life. I get nervous.
I grab my wallet.
What? It's a waste of saliva.
I don't know if they're going to try to call the cops on me or accost me in any way, shape, or form.
I think they're trying to touch a kid. That's what I think. Especially a white
kid. Right. And especially because I look the way that I look. They might try to take me or something. I don't know.
There you go.
Y'all going deep. Y'all going blow belts.
I mean, I don't have a preconceived thought when I see you can't. Nobody can hear me.
I can hear you now. You cutting in and out, but I can hear you now.
Oh, my service acting crazy, I guess. No, I was saying I don't necessarily have no preconceived thought, and y'all know how I feel about letting people up. I to have a conversation going and to run the live. I feel like I do allow them. Somebody said
You breaking up again.
Is that how I was sounding?
Yes, actually worse. Yours is a little worse. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got
But
you.
Kai, you're right though. It's good to have that dialogue with them. But sometimes you need to see where they at, or allow them to speak how they feel, or just speak their piece. I understand where you're coming from, Kai. So when I was on your panel, a lot of times I used to be there just itching, waiting to say something. Then I was like, you know what, Red, this is not your panel. This is how she feels. Respect that. And I had to come to that conclusion. You feel what I'm saying? So I do respect you for that. And it is sometimes it's good to have that opposition, because then you can see where they come from. Because remember, a lot of us have been indoctrinated from kindergarten through 12th grade about how to perceive certain people. And they always make it where white tea people are the great saviors of everything when they're not. We don't have a history of going around unaliving them. They have a full-blooded history of going around unaliving us. I don't know why in the hell they want to hold their purses on the elevator, whatever the case may be, though. When y'all the biggest
murderers and unalivers in history.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere. And they have the smallest population.
And the smallest.
They have the smallest population.
Look, they got the smallest population.
Red.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We got it. We picked up what you dropped.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, I get it.
But and Miss Kai, that's why I say I wasn't speaking about the people on your panel. I'm talking about the people who go and have ACES panels. That's what I was talking about. I'm not talking about people you let up on your panel.
Miss Kai can't even. Miss Kai, you there?
What y'all got bad reception today? What's going on?
No, it's everybody nationwide. Everybody been having nervous service.
Oh, my company did say something about a nationwide outage.
Yeah, it was an outage. Amazon caused
That's why this GPS. That's why this GPS been tripping.
You better get your key map.
So, what do you guys think about what's happening with the government shutdown? Can you guys somebody elaborate on that? Can you talk to me?
Awesome.
Is that okay to have that conversation?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go step out real quick.
What?
What's your thoughts on it? You at the bottom, man. You
drop.
Y'all, this service is bad, y'all.
Drop me.
Are you asking to be dropped, Miss Kai?
No, she said don't drop her.
Oh.
Geez, y'all can't even hear when. Never mind, Curtis. Shut up.
Yeah, Curtis, shut up.
So, what's your thoughts on the government?
I mean, he did what he said he was gonna do. I don't know. I don't know what they want. I don't know why they're shocked. I don't know why they're upset. I mean, yeah, sure, he lied about saying he wasn't gonna touch Medicaid, Medicare, and public assistance and stuff, but he lied about a lot of stuff. But also, this was outlined in Project 2025. So again, I don't understand. 25. So again, I'm not.
You speaking on in regards to this?
I'm talking about.
You speaking on in regards to this?
I'm talking about.
Because I don't want to say anything.
Oh, I thought.
Honestly, get clarity. Because I mean, what my twin said was factual. But there's a number involved in this that some of us really don't speak on.
Okay.
What you meaning that with the government? Well, I just feel like this. I think that a lot of people are putting the blame on Donald Trump when it's really up to the certain states that have the more power to this. You feel what I'm saying? I think that a lot of us we talk with certain propagandas. We push certain propagandas. And sometimes we don't know. All of us are learning. You know what I'm saying? All of us are learning as to what's going on. But I think that every president did shut down the government, if you really look at it. If they didn't get their way with certain things. But I think that it's both parties that play in our face, though. So I think that we need to really be careful and do our due diligence and, kind of get to the meat and potatoes of what's really going on. I know that there's a You know what I'm saying? All of us are learning as to what's going on. But I think that every president did shut down the government, if you really look at it. if they didn't get their way with certain things. But I think that it's both parties that play in our face, though. So I think that we need to really be careful and do our due diligence and, kind of get to the meat and potatoes of what's really going on. I know that there's a Black America. If you can elaborate and go further with that, can you do that?
Well, with the SNAP benefit, it's only for apparently Americans.
So you said
You cannot
apparently, so
have
do you know for sure you don't?
cannot have SNAP benefits without having a benefit. It's only for
Okay, so because that's what I was saying too. There's a map going around where it's showing that a lot of people from different places that they have that. So what are some of the people getting if they're illegal here? Can you just elaborate on that? Are you versed on that to talk about that?
No.
Or
I
you're
mean,
just
kind of,
we're
but
learning?
no,
Are
I
we
kind
all
of wanted
learning as
because
we
that
go, or what?
I would, but honestly, that veers away from your initial conversation
And that was
in
About the
regards
government
to the
shutdown.
government, and you're
Yeah,
using
yeah.
SNAP benefits as the example.
Mhm.
When you then go into what other people are doing with SNAP benefits, that veers
Government
to the
shutdown.
government, and you're
Yeah,
using
yeah.
SNAP benefits as conflict, which is what is the government doing, because it's more than just SNAP benefits.
Right. So let's talk about the individuals that we think that are doing, let's say, allegedly doing bad things with the SNAP benefits. I mean, I'm quite sure we all know that.
That veers away from your initial conflict, which is what is the government doing, because it's more than just SNAP benefits.
Right. So let's talk about the individuals that we think that are doing, let's say, allegedly doing bad things with the SNAP benefits. I mean, I'm quite sure we all know that.
Arguments too,
Right.
because
And what's
there are
that?
those that claim that they don't use government benefits or government programs, which is not factual, as well as they're dependent on the people that do use government programs. And if the people that are utilizing government programs aren't available, they're not going to be getting the services. Those that don't use government programs are not going to be able to get the services that they've grown accustomed to, that they've grown comfortable with.
Right.
But they don't recognize that. They just want to punch down.
Right. Do you think that both sides play a big hand in this?
Whom do you mean both sides?
Like the Democrats and the Republicans?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that sometimes we play devil's advocate? If we have a vitriol towards one side, we try to put the blame on one side and not really.
We play government. When you play devil's advocate, that means you're trying to show somebody else's rationale. I don't play devil's advocate. I go by the fact that the devil doesn't need a fucking lawyer.
That's true, but nowadays the devil got so much backup that the lawyer can't even do nothing for him. You feel what I'm saying, though? And I said all that to say that because a lot of people, a lot of talks, the propaganda, the whatever, the fear mongering, they come out and say this, that, and the third, and I be saying to myself, okay, well, what's going on? I blame both sides. They both have their way of trying to get their way, and if they don't get their way, they're going to cut this or add this or don't add this or whatever the case may be. I said all that to say this, though. We are Black people. I think that there's nothing that we can't suffice. We don't survive everything. So when they're talking about cutting off this and cutting off that, most people I know work. None of my friends are on these type of benefits, though. You know what I'm saying? They don't have subsidies. So, I mean, like I say, I hope to pray that people don't go hungry. If that's the case for the first of the month, that they're all the fear mongering that they're pushing out there. I don't want to see nobody family go hungry. I think that it's really sad that we have this so-called rich government that nobody argues when it's time to stand on a podium to send trillions of dollars to another country. But yet when it comes to certain benefits that the American people have, now they want to tamper with it. Shouldn't that argument should have been on if that money is going overseas? You guys understand what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of arguments that stem from kicking the can down the road, for lack of a better term.
Right.
Then that becomes not a government conversation, but a generational conversation. And why did older generations allow for their representatives to do that?
But
Good
For me,
question.
Ray Hills, I blame Trump because with each president you have a in America. Like when Obama was president, you feel a certain type of way about the world, about the country. With Trump, you feel a certain type of way in the way he the world about the country, his demeanor, all that matters when you are the face of this country. And when you have a president that is just a tone and dog whistles, that's the culture of this country. So I understand what you're saying when we have to blame him for doing what he's doing and the way he's setting the examples for the country to go in these states. So I gotta blame him for all this. Like I can't put it on nobody else.
Right, but when you say like there's a certain demeanor that he brings to the table that spreads off into the country, do you think that that demeanor was already there, and that we've gotten so comfortable with that type of attitude being built into the fabric of our society that we don't see it as until somebody kind of expose it or call it out? Like we get comfortable with certain things. Like when my mother and father grew up during the civil rights era, you know, they knew who that 3-letter alphabet people were with the white expose it or call. They knew who that 3-letter bank tellers. They're your neighbors, or this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? Or you're your doctors or your lawyers, whatever the case may be. So I said that to try to equate with what you're saying. Like you say that his demeanor is kind of like maybe opening up doors for rearing an ugly head for some people to come back out and be doing what they did in the 60s. Is that what you're saying? Like his demeanor is kind of like that?
I mean, I think with each president, they have their own demeanor, they have their own type of way they carry themselves. I mean, even with Reagan, with Nixon, they were aces presidents, and when they were president, this country felt a different way than it felt when Obama was president or Bill Clinton was president. I think that I think it matters. I mean, I know what you're saying. We absolutely got to go out and vote in our local polls and our local elections and stuff like that. But at the same time, the president of the United States sets that tone for what direction the United States is going to go towards. And
But also, those people were always your doctors and your bank tellers and your
Mhm.
educators. That was like that never stopped.
Right.
They were always there in those positions. That's why BLK people had to fight so hard to get their own stuff. And then when we got our own stuff, they burned it to the ground, or they were slinging us up, or
Right,
it was
right,
always
exactly.
something. So I'm not saying, I understand what you're saying about it always being there, but the problem is he gave it a voice. He gave it a right to feel like that it deserved to be here and be out and be proud about it. And that's the issue that a lot of people have with him and his presidency, because of the amount of hate that is sparked. Not even like it's insane the amount of things that have happened and like the like say for instance the stuff that Miss Kyle was talking about earlier, with them getting off platforms and calling people the N-word and monkeys and chimps. That wasn't happening before 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Before, people were scared to say the wrong thing online. Of course, you had the few outliers who did it anyway. But for them to be loud and proud about it, that wasn't something that happened at a frequency that it happens today. So
Right,
I
right. I think
absolutely
that
have to agree.
yeah.
It's the social climate that he's allowed to
Right,
brew
right,
and think that
right.
it's accepted.
But let me just say this though. Do you think that let me just hear me out, you guys, before you guys attack me. Is it fair to say that sometimes we as black people need our feathers ruffled globally because we have gotten too comfortable and too complacent with the way things are and the way things be, and that we don't become we're too reactionary as of being proactive. We start to be reactive. We react towards the vitriol that our commander in chief displays, and we haven't been proactive within the last 25, 30 years by trying to change some of these laws that's been on the book. Do you think that we've gotten too comfortable, too complacent, and sometimes we need something to ruffle our feathers to say, you know what, we've got a lot of work to do? Do you guys understand what Red Hills Lady is saying?
The complacency
I
is also
understand.
with, to answer your question, yes, to an extent. I mean, you have to be accountable, and that is a part of the accountability part. The fight stopped once generation, the civil rights / boomer generation got what they wanted.
Right. There you go.
And
That's what I was,
because of that,
Yep.
and because of what they were appeased with them, they did not teach that we still have to continue this fight and keep on pressing, because they were complacent with what they had, which was a pat on the head and a butter biscuit.
Or they passed a torch, but we didn't run with that torch. Or let's be balanced, because I don't want to criticize a lot of people from the civil rights area, and I don't think that you're doing that either. I'm not saying that to you, but I'm just saying I agree with what you're saying, 50%, that some of them got complacent, they fought, they did what they had to do, but they did a lot. They did more than what a lot of people will do nowadays, because a lot of us are way too comfortable.
No, the baby boomers did not. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but the baby boomers did not. The silent generation is the one that did the work. The baby boomers / civil rights generation is the one that reaped the benefits.
Okay. So you're saying that they basically didn't teach us how to keep going, and really for we could keep going for the generation that's here, these YNs that's coming up. Is that what you're saying?
I don't utilize that term. I don't suggest any.
Yeah,
other
right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I don't even listen, brother. I don't even use that either. It just came out from somewhere. I'm sorry.
But because because they got what they needed without necessarily doing the work, because mind you, at that stage, the baby boomers were only in their teens, maybe early 20s, when the fight was really coming to a head in the 60s. They had just been born the previous decade. So it's not like they had any real control. There were some that were in the fight, but not a lot of them were. A lot of them were privy to their time, which was probably being complacent already and saying, oh, I ain't dealing with them in words that are messing it up for us, until they got the benefit. And now everybody wants to claim the generation so that they can claim that they have a right to the benefit.
Right. So moving forward, though, what do you guys think that needs to be done for us to really say, you know what? Because, a lot of my mother and father, my grandparents, uncles, and all of them, they've been loyal to the Democrat Party for so long. Let me just speak about that. And I think that a lot of us now is like, okay, well, where did the loyalty get us? And even though we know that the Republican Party, no, we didn't really, deal with them. So, of course, they didn't really deal with us. We know the Republican Party, was a little bit different from the Democrat Party. But I said all that to say this, though. At what point do we just say, okay, what are we getting from each party? If we're going to vote, though, we should be voting for tangible. Said all that to say this, though. At what point do we just say, okay, what are we getting from each thing for just this group of people or just that group of people? But if you go down the line with a lot
right now, we can just use
Right,
this time
right.
as an example. You guys
Right.
did it before. Why can't it be done again?
Right.
Right.
I agree with you. And that's what I was trying to get at, though. So at what point do we just say,
I don't think, Ray, and I'm sorry to cut you. I just want to add this.
Mhm.
I don't think voting Republican is the answer, of course.
No,
I
I'm not
understand-
saying that.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
Okay. Well, I think the Democratic Party has done more for us than the two parties that we got to choose from. I just know that's just what it is. We are in an ultimatum. We have to choose one other party, because if we choose a third party, they're not going to win. We know that. So we are kind of for us in the two parties that we got to choose from. I just know that's just what it is. We are in an ultimatum. We have to choose one other party, because if we choose a third party, they're not going to win. We know that. So we are kind of about us at all.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. You can finish your thought.
Y'all, I'll end real quick. I just want to say, I hope we can come over to third party, but that's not realistic. I think that we got to keep on voting the way we are. I don't think voting Republican is going to help us at all, especially with the MAGA side of it. That's definitely not going to help us.
Right.
And with that, y'all.